Firing a display in manual mode. For presentation purposes, we're going to use 3 modules. The total modules required should be changed to 3. Okay. And select manual fire. So in the screen we have one module with 4 cues attached. That's module number 1. The time, the signal strength, the battery power, the cues connected, no cues fired, 4 cues to fire, and 1 cue selected to fire. To change the view to a separate module, either use the scroll screen or touch the module number address. So number 3 will appear. Module number 3 has 4 cues attached, full signal strength, a full battery power, and 1 cue C1 selected to fire. Establishing a network. When the total number of modules to be used in a display has been entered in setting in the total modules, and for this example we are using 3 modules. Manual fire. The system will automatically check that there are 3 modules in a network. For this purpose we have a conflict of 2 modules. Module number 2 has been addressed with the same address on 2 occasions and number 3 is not available. The likely reason for this is module number 3 has the same address as module number 2. So module number 3 should be addressed as module number 3, not as number 2. Once this has been done, press the retry button. The system appears, module number 1, module number 2, and module number 3. In manual firing, the cues available to fire are displayed on the touchscreen. This means that continuity has been checked and they are available to be fired, and the cue highlighted will fire. To fire this cue, turn the arm key on. Again, it checks the status of the modules in the field. You are prompted that the modules are not armed and you'd asked OK or cancel. OK. Enter the login code to arm the modules 5015 or whatever code you have taken. OK. Now the system has a 20-second delay while the capacitors are charged. Module number 3, C1 cue has been highlighted and is ready to fire. It will be fired by pressing the fire button. If you wish to fire 2 cues at the same time on the same module, press the edit button and highlight whichever number of cues up to a maximum of 4 on each module and press fire button. Fire cues. As cues are fired, a cross will appear against the cue that has been fired by the previous action. In this case, all 4 cues have been fired. On module 2, all 4 cues remain to be fired. To fire a sequence in manual mode, select the sequence bar at the top of the screen. You will be prompted. Select the start cue, which in this case will be C1. OK. Select end cue, which in this case is C4. OK. You will be then prompted to input an interval time. This can be changed to anything. The default is 1/2 second. To change the default, select 0, 1, 5, 0 for 1.5 seconds or whatever delay you require. OK. You will then be required to select the sequence firing order. Left to right, right to left, middle to sides or side to middle. We will select left to right, transmit the firing script, the fire button will illuminate and the cues can be fired. Once cues on the module have been fired, the display will show how many fires are still to be fired. In this case it's no cues, with no cues selected as there are none available to be fired. The battery power meter is now halfway. It's still safe to fire a show with half a battery power bar remaining. Signal strength is still on full, with the module address number 2 displayed on the right hand side. So, we're in the process of firing a manual fired show. And like me, I get a bit excited. I sometimes forget how many cues are fired. To find out how many cues are left to fire at any time, press the green play button. This will list the number of cues available. In this case, in module number 1, there are 4 cues available to fire. Okay, and these are the only 4 cues that are left to be fired and can be fired in manual fire in any order. Once your show has been completed, turn your arm key off, press escape, and you're back into the manual main menu. You can select disarm modules from this screen. Disarm modules, disarm all modules confirmed. All modules are disarmed and cannot be fired.